game console that my mum got me for when she comes back. I just learned how to use it.
It's got quite a few different games on it, hasn't it? So I'm just asking. I'm going to ask Tommy this as well, but I'm going to ask you what your favourite bit of the summer has been so far.
When I went to like a floating island with my best friend.
You went on a floating island with your best friend?
Yep.
Wow. And that sounds cool. Where was it floating? Inside like a lake or?
No, just in the sea.
Oh, that's well cool. And it's still.
We had to go on a ferry to get to there.
Have you done a lot of things over the summer then?
Yeah.
You also did your holiday away, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And you, which for 10 days, you also did a trip to England.
Mm-hmm.
You've packed a lot of things in, haven't you?
I was quite sad when we done a trip to England.
Yeah, that was for your grandma's funeral, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But you guys were all really brave on the day. And yeah, back to sunny Spain now, aren't you? What's been your favourite bit of going back to school? Because you've only just started going back to school. What's been your favourite bit?
Because it's like very exciting when you like go up in your years. Because you like, what teacher am I gonna get? Who am I gonna sit next to? But it's also very scary.
Yeah, but have you settled in okay?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a teacher that you liked?
Yep, the same teacher. She moved up here.
Mm.
And the floating island sounds amazing.
What?
The floating island they went on. We had to get the ferry.
We went to
I forgot the name of it.
Formentura.
Yeah,
Mm.
that was the name
So
of
it's
it.
an island just right next to Ibiza.
Oh, nice.
You did lots of, what did you do? What did you do every day? You did some crab fishing. And what else?
Fish fishing.
Fish fishing. Fish fishing. Lots of snorkeling. It's got some great videos. When
Yeah.
you go there, it's like being at the Caribbean. The water's just completely clear.
And how far away is that from here?
So we drove to Zenia, which is about an hour.
Yeah.
Then we got the ferry over, which was about, how long was the ferry?
2.5 hours.
Is it that long?
Hmm.
Okay, a couple of hours on the ferry.
Wow, so you've packed a lot in this summer, haven't you, really?
Hmm.
Yeah, you've got nice tans as well. Have they been out in the sun a lot then?
Yeah.
Well, we was in the UK a lot, weren't we? So we only really was back middle of August. I've got a wedding in 2 weeks and feel like I need to get out sunbathing. My suntan's gone.
Oh, where are the boys' suits? Where are your suits, guys? Let's come and show us your suits. So who picked these? Your mum.
Mm.
Do you approve? And why do you approve of these?
Because it's city blue.
we're family dressing, so Mum picked her dress and then picked the rest of theirs to match me.
Perfect.
Got a blue mouth.
So we're having a little wander over to the Flintstones, the famous Flintstones.
Yeah,
is that
we're
right?
going to get them. We're just looking for the helmets, which we can't find. Do you remember the helmets that we bought together
Yes, I do
not
actually
long ago?
remember, yeah.
Don't know where they are. So we'll have to find some old ones, and then we're going to get the bikes.
All set to go.
Yep.
You like bike riding?
It's one of my favourite sports to do.
Cool bike.
It's not very old. It is quite
What's the top
dusty.
speed?
15.
That's pretty fast. Tommy is football mad. Football mad.
I am.
Favourite City player?
Foden.
This way.
Popular answer.
Oh.
So we're approaching the famous Flintstones now.
Mm.
And I believe this, so in your family, this was the first purchase, right?
No, it wasn't. It was the second. So I remember it was actually on my drunk past.
Real life, you have bin lorries.
Yep. I was on my hen party in Benidorm, which was 2010. So I remember the days. Mum was with us, obviously, on the hen party, and Dad came to pick her up from Benidorm to come and show her a property. It was actually the property he came to see was down in Algarve village. I don't know how he found this place, but he did. But then he came and he bought a new build apartment. It would be down that direction. So that was the first property that they owned. It was a smallish 2-bedroom apartment. And I think they was there for a couple of years. And then this one came up on the market. And this one's quite unique to the thinker because when you go in, it's a double plot. So it's really big. And the outside space is like amazing. And when you look over on the golf course now, we literally live over there. So we literally live and facing them.
No escape.
Yeah. But we've had some amazing summers even before we moved over. So we've been here for 7 years. We've had some amazing summers with all the grandchildren in this pool that you're going to see in a minute. We've loved it. Mum and Dad were here for most of lockdown, which was good for us.
Well, we're approaching the famous Flintstones, guys.
Waterfall.
Let's have a look at the waterfall. Amazing.
Then next to that, we've got the Flintstones.
Come and show us the car then. Go on, you're going to get in it. See, guys, this is why it's called the Flintstones. The Flintstones cave, right.
We've also got some like bubble machines.
Oh yeah, bubble machines. I've seen them in action. And then,
And we have the ice cream, but there's nothing in it. Except from
yeah, because you've eaten them all, but is that your favourite, is this your favourite part of the Flintstones?
there's only 2 ice creams left.
What's going on? And then show us through there as well.
So there we've got a sauna and electric hoverboard.
Electric hoverboard, the sauna's in there. Shower room's in there. And look at this, guys. It's the famous Flintstones. There you go. You've seen it. What a brilliant tour from Charlie.
So in 2016, when I bought this place, I decided I'll have one big house party, housewarming. And I brought 80 people over from the UK and I put them up in a 5-star Finca hotel. I also made it into a Flintstones fiesta. And in all the bars and restaurants, we put food on and entertainment. And that was the biggest and best weekend that they've ever had for an influx of people. They had 2,000 people there over the weekend. And you've been up there yourself, haven't you? So
yeah.
To have 2,000 people up there, people still talk about it now.
And you know, how proud are you of the way Lisa is now manning the fort? And
I'm absolutely over the moon. Over the moon. Well, to be honest, Lisa's been running it for a lot longer than since she's been out here, because she came out here in 1989.
89.
Sorry, at 99. Hang on.
She didn't come over here when she was 4 or 5.
2019. Sorry. She left a post as a sister in the haematology ward in Old Hospital on the basis that she was that good at her job. They said they'll give her a 12-month sabbatical to go and see how you can do with your dad's business. But she was already spending 15 hours a week working for Welcome, 30 hours a week working as a nurse, 30 hours a week working as a house mum, and it just was not going to be sustainable. But I think gladly she made the move, her and Carl, and I don't think you've looked back, have you? Took to it like a duck to water, as they say.
I remember that jacuzzi was I sat in there with my 2 sisters, and it's quite a funny story really, because none of us, our family business has never been real estate. It was something that never happened, but people will get to know my dad and know that he's a bit of an entrepreneur, and he'd come to La Finca, and the guy who was running the current Welcome Estates at that point, my dad went into a partnership with him, and then he left, and then suddenly my dad had the real estate business, and me and my sisters came over to try and help him decide what we were going to do with this real estate business. And we all sat in that jacuzzi, me, Sarah and Jenna. I think we had a glass of fizz and was like, what's that? So what's that going to do now? And they both laughed at me when went, well, you're the one on maternity leave, sir. Maternity leave. And I was on maternity leave with Charlie at that point. He was like, you can help him out.
Lisa got the job.
And that's when it started, and it's just gone from strength to strength, really. I was running it back from the UK, like my dad said, but I had 2 young children at that point, and obviously a husband, and a nursing career at that point. And it got to a point where it was at the point where he wanted it to go to the next level because it was growing, but the only way I could do it was be here.
Well, a story about that, I had a friend, right, he's a good golfer called Nick Riley, and he owns Lordswood houses over here, and they do all kitchen cabinet equipment, and there's a rum character, and we went out for lunch, didn't we? Carl wasn't here, and we were in this Mexican in Los Montesinos, and Lisa was saying, oh yeah, I've been thinking about it, there's a lot of strain, I'm running the accounts for Dad, and it's just too much. And this Nick Riley said to Lisa, let me just tell you, if you're thinking about going to Spain, coming here to Spain, just do it. I've done it, and I'm telling you now, you will not look back. I think you should start playing football.
I've got to do that.
Have it. I've seen that advert.
Right, come dribbling, come on.
What?
Oh, there were some flashes of Maradona there.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Welcome Estates, your trusted partner for finding dream homes in Costa Blanca, Spain. Beautiful new build villas, seaside apartments, and country fincas. Start your journey today at welcomeestates.com and let us find your perfect home.